Please be seated. Good afternoon, distinguished guests, parents, faculty, friends, family, and fellow graduates of the class of 2016. It is my honor to welcome you all to Churchill High School's 50th graduation ceremony. Graduates, we made it. It feels like just yesterday we were touring a campus that seemed way too big for us. I still remember the first day freshman year, struggling to climb the stairs of the 8000s building, walking into the wrong classes, and wondering how I would ever get used to a school so big. But despite all the confusion, great memories were made that year. Through pep rallies, sporting events, clubs, and new friendships, we've grown as a class. Along this journey, we found our interests and talents. We learned how to celebrate success and how to overcome failure. We now find ourselves at the end of one journey, embarking on another. Graduates, this new journey we begin will not always be easy. We will face obstacles and challenges that will shake our confidence in ourselves. When something bad happens, you ultimately have three choices. You can either let it define you, destroy you, or you can let it strengthen you. It is important to grow from each mistake. As I look out to the class of 2016, I see a crowd full of teachers, athletes, doctors, soldiers, engineers, and lawyers. I see a group of people who will be successful, who will find happiness, and who will change the world. Graduates, we can accomplish anything we set our mind to, despite the obstacles that may come our way. Remember, it is not the mountain peaks that define our success, but the valleys we overcome. As we celebrate this day, let us not forget how we got here. Look around at the people who have left an imprint on your lives. Our teachers who devoted every day to helping us learn. Our families who have always been our #1 fan. And our friends who have walked alongside of us throughout this journey. For without any of them, we would not be the same. Class of 2016, today is about us. Today is about the friends sitting to your left and the friends sitting to your right. Take a good look at the people who have surrounded you for the past 4 years of your life. We celebrate the hard work it has taken to get to this point, and I'm so honored to be walking the stage with you. So congratulations, class of 2016, and welcome to the first day of the rest of our lives.
It is my pleasure at this time to introduce the members of the Northeast Independent School District Board of Trustees who are among our platform guests. Please hold your applause until all members of the board have been introduced. Mrs. Shannon Grona, President, District 5. Mrs. Bridget Perkins, Vice President, District 7. Mrs. Sandy Huey, Secretary, District 1. Mrs. Sandy Wolf, Member, District 3. Mr. Ed White, Member, District 2. Mr. Tony Hasso, Member, District 6. We are further honored to have the Vice President of the Winston Churchill High School Parent-Teacher Association, Mrs. Sandy Winkley. We are also pleased to have with us this afternoon the Northeast Independent School District Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Brian Gotardi, Associate Superintendent for Operations, Mr. Ron Clary, Associate Superintendent for Instruction and Technology Services and Chief Instructional Officer, Dr. Pauline Dow, Associate Superintendent of Campus Administration and Human Resources, Dr. Donna Newman, Associate Superintendent for Business Services and Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Dan Virial. At this time, I am also proud to introduce the 2016 commencement speaker, Ramona Nicole Green.
Good afternoon, class of 2016. Really quick, can I get every single person in here to give yourselves a round of applause for making it here today? No, I want to hear you. Come on. This is a celebration. I want to hear you guys. Make some noise. Yes. Yes. Moving in the spirit of this once-in-a-lifetime occasion, I wanted to begin my speech in a way that had never been done before. And so, I decided to begin with a quote. Now, I know what you're thinking. A quote? Really? That's not original. But just hear me out. Because see, the beautiful thing about my quote is that Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and Beyonce have all said it. And when I tell you, you guys are gonna flip out. So here goes. Yes. End quote. Now, that's okay. I see looks of confusion, and that is perfectly fine because I planned for this. And you know the only thing better than one quote to kick off a speech? It's 2 quotes to kick off a speech. So here comes the second one. No. End quote. Now, I haven't personally witnessed it, and I'm not sure if it has ever been documented, but I can guarantee at one point or another, Beyonce would have said no when someone asked her to autograph their baby. I have personally witnessed someone ask David Robinson to autograph their baby, so I can only imagine how many offers Beyonce has gotten because people love Beyonce. And with that said, if I ever meet Beyonce and have a baby handy, I will most definitely be one of those people. No shame. Anyways, though, back to my quotes. Yes and no. Two opposites, two equally powerful words that have guided and will guide your future. For instance, I'm sure you all can remember the feeling you felt in kindergarten when your parents brought you up and you walked into the crayon and Elmer's glue scented atmosphere as you searched the room for potential best friends. Important questions surged through your mind like, do these kids watch Blue's Clues? Do they have the 64 crayon box with the sharpener included in the box? Does their mom pack the greatest fruit snack ever invented, known as fruit-flavored Gushers, in their lunchbox every day? And if the answer to all of these questions was yes, you had just found your new best friend. But fast forward all the way to senior year, and our questions transformed into, did you do the homework last night? Did you know we had a test today? Or my personal favorite, did you get any part of what the teacher said in class today? And if you found someone that answered no, then congratulations, once again, you had found another best friend because they were in the same boat as you. And now as we look to the future, our questions have transformed once again into questions we now ask about ourselves. Questions like, will I make it? Will I be successful? Or simply, will I be okay? And I'm happy to say the answer to all of these questions is yes. Every single one of us have displayed the determination and will to succeed, proven by the fact that you are all here today, ready to receive your diploma in acknowledgement of a monumental accomplishment. We have all displayed the dedication it takes to succeed. Therefore, yes, I am confident in the future we have all been called to. Every single one of us already possesses the characteristics and promise it takes to be whatever we want to be someday. Each one of us have been bestowed with precious gifts and abilities to accomplish things that have never been done before. But with these gifts, I implore you to take the mindset of people like Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. As you leave here today and approach your goals, I invite you to understand that no, we are not the center of the universe, and we owe it to ourselves, the world beyond, and the people around us to embark on our journey with this ideal in mind. Knowing that while we are fortunate enough to share in a society that celebrates education and lives among the top 1% of the richest human beings on this planet, there is a whole other world out there with people who do not share in the same luxuries we have been afforded. There are people who are not guaranteed the luxury of an education or clean water or electricity. Look to the person to your right. Do it. Yeah, you guys. And now to your left. You are the future leaders of this world with the ability to change that. And don't get me wrong, I can't guarantee every single one of us is meant to change the world on a global scale, but that does not mean we cannot impact the people we keep in our company and in our community. Some of us today will go on to be doctors or nurses, professional athletes, CEOs, missionaries, educators, politicians, or join our armed men and women in the military. Each one of these professions endow us with the power to make a difference in someone else's life. The future is uncertain, but we should be certain that a life spent helping others in the ways we are able is a life well spent. The truth is, you are worthy and capable of achieving anything that you can dream. But know this, it is not who you are that holds you back. It is who you think you are not. So rid yourself of self-doubt and believe that you can and will succeed. The power you all possess is insurmountable, but that power comes with great responsibility. Today, especially, as we leave here, we are given sovereignty over the future by the choices we make and by the things we do and do not condone. Our ability to say yes and no to things will govern the path we will begin to lead after today. As I look to you all, I am encouraged. I am encouraged that the world is going to share in the privilege of knowing people who agree that the best childhood friends are those who you could count on being avid watchers of Blue's Clues, having the 64 crayon box with the sharpener included in the box, and most importantly, who had Gushers in their lunchbox every day, and who also agree that the best lifelong friends were those who you could count on having all of these qualities and then caring for you enough to bring an extra pack of Gushers just for you, the real MVPs. But in all honesty, I am encouraged that the world is going to reap the excellence of this graduating senior class. In closing, as Martin Luther King Jr. once said, for sure, everybody can be great because everybody can serve. You don't need a college degree to serve. You don't need to make your subject and verb agree to serve. You only need a heart full of grace, a soul generated by love. And let us not forget to thank those souls generated by love that have served us as well. Remember to thank your teachers and mentors, counselors, administrators, parents, and family members. I would like to thank a few souls myself. To my parents, thank you for being the rock of my life. Your belief in me is the reason I am up here today. To my brother, thank you for being my #1 fan and my biggest motivator. To my grandparents, thank you for your unwavering support. To my whole host of family members, extending to my church families at New Creation Christian Fellowship and Skybridge Community Church, thank you from the bottom of my heart for your love and direction. And to the one that I owe it all to, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, thank you for your many blessings and for this opportunity. All glory goes to him. And to all of you, thank you for allowing me to serve as your Prime Minister this year. This has been such a blessing and one of the best opportunities I have ever been given. So as we together look to the future, let us go without a shadow of a doubt that we will be victorious and earth-shakingly inventive beings, shaping our world into a place we can proudly welcome the next generation. Congratulations to you, the Winston Churchill class of 2016. We did it. Thank you.
Dr. Gochardy, before I present the class of 2016 to you and to the Board of Trustees, I would like to take a brief moment to address the seniors for one final time. Seniors, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Churchill High School, I want you to know that you have amazed us with your accomplishments over the last 4 years. Time does not allow me to list the scores of district, regional, state, and even a few national championships you have won in your prospective athletic, fine arts, and JROTC competitions, and the countless other academic awards you have earned. Please know you have contributed to keeping the tradition of excellence alive and well at Churchill High School. This afternoon, every one of you is an example of commitment and perseverance. Many of you will continue your education by using the $10.5 million in scholarships for which you have qualified. Some of that scholarship money is awarded through the generosity of our city's leaders and our business community in partnership with our local colleges and universities. We should be very proud to live in a city that values education and, more importantly, provides financial resources to support that commitment. Speaking of commitment, seniors, there is one of you that has never missed a day of school, from kindergarten all the way to this afternoon. At this time, I would like to recognize Jeremy Wenzel. Jeremy, please rise. Jeremy, your dedication is unmatched. You should be commended for this amazing milestone. Thank you. Whether you are heading to college, choosing a career, or entering military service, we know you are ready, and we all wish you the best. Understanding how important the men and women serving in our military is to our way of life, I ask that the seniors who are enlisting or accepted a commission into the military academy, please stand and be recognized at this time. These young men and women, while protecting our rights and freedoms, have chosen a career that may place them in harm's way. May God bless you and keep you safe for many years. Thank you. You may be seated. Class of 2016, on behalf of all of us at Churchill High School and the Northeast Independent School District, thank you and congratulations. Never forget, once a Charger, always a Charger. Will the Winston High School class of 2016 please rise? Dr. Gotardi, the administration and faculty of Winston Churchill High School do hereby certify that the members of the class of 2016 have completed all of the requirements for the secondary level of education as prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the Northeast Independent School District Board of Trustees. It is, therefore, my recommendation that the Board of Trustees of the Northeast Independent School District confer upon each member present a high school diploma with all rights, privileges, and honors respectfully bestowed upon them. I take great pleasure in presenting to you the Winston Churchill High School senior class of 2016.
As superintendent, I hereby certify that the class of 2016 of Winston Churchill High School has met all requirements for graduation prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the Northeast Independent School District. Will the class please be seated? Graduates, you have crossed a great distance, and today you will be crossing the stage. 13 years ago, you entered into kindergarten. Tears may have been shed that first day of school by you or your families. It was an important early step in your journey, and it symbolizes that you are growing up. Today, you sit in front of us as young women and men, and I'm sure there are a few tears from your families again. I see a group of leaders with potential to innovate and improve the world. Each of you have the capacity for success, but you need personal grit to see your ideas transform. The namesake of your alma mater, Winston Churchill, recognized that. He said, "Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking your potential." In your effort, have focus, have integrity, and have sympathy. These are important leadership qualities that can help you achieve success. And perhaps most importantly, keep moving forward. This will require you to be flexible and adjust to new routes. In my own life, I have learned that certain pathways are not evident until they appear. As a high school student, I aspired to be a teacher and a coach. I never imagined that I would be superintendent of one of the greatest districts in Texas. But my continuous effort unlocked my potential, even beyond what I thought I was capable of as a high school and as a college student. I hope that each one of you will unlock your greatest potential. Never give up on your dreams, and always remember that you are a Churchill Charger. Congratulations, class of 2016. At this time, it is my privilege and my honor to present the class of 2016 to Secretary Mrs. Sandy Huey, representing the Northeast Independent School District Board of Trustees. Thank you and good luck.
There's a line in the book, The Coming Prosperity, How Entrepreneurs Are Transforming the Global Economy, that I think is very important. To quote, "The vast majority of alleged threats to humanity are, in fact, dwarfed by the magnitude of opportunities that exist in the 21st century. These alleged threats shouldn't shape your future. Your education at Churchill has given you the tools to grasp the opportunities. We're so proud of you, of what you've already accomplished and what you will accomplish. We see you as our children, now young adults, who are intelligent, creative, capable, strong, resourceful, compassionate, and ready to make a difference. Dr. Gotardi, Mr. Oxley, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, it is my honor and privilege to confirm and accept the Winston Churchill High School class of 2016 in accordance with the requirements as prescribed by the Northeast Independent School District and the Texas Education Agency, and they are entitled to be declared graduates of the Northeast Independent School District. Graduates, good luck, congratulations, Godspeed.
At this time, will the first row of graduates please rise and proceed backstage? Parents, guardians, and friends, the students seated before you have worked very hard to reach this point in their lives. And every one of them honors our school with his or her presence. In return, we have made every attempt to see that we express our gratitude to them by offering a commencement exercise that provides the respect they deserve. I ask that you extend the same respect to these graduates and our school by helping us preserve the dignity of this occasion and our tradition of exemplary graduation ceremonies, and that you display your pride and congratulations in the only most appropriate manner. And now we will have the presentation of the diplomas. Class criers, please come forward.
Good evening. My name is Shannon Casey Widener. Mrs. Sandy Huey will present our first group of diplomas this evening. Camila Clemencia Acosta, Trinity University President's Scholarship. Riley Forrest Adams, the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship. Dylan Robert Akins, Trinity University Music and Baker Duncan Talent Scholarship. Matthew Alexander Alcorda. Irina Cristina Alejandro. Diana Tesir Alcater. Grant Price Allen. Sydney Kate Anderson. Nicole Aragon. Vanessa Yvette Arevalo. Austin Mark Bell. Markham Prescott Ben Jr., University United Methodist Church Foundation Scholarship. Jonas Aaron Berkowitz. Hannah Michal Berlin. Richard Thomas Berry. Sarah Dongyuin B. Eric Nelson Bippert. Joshua Scott Bippert. Joella Frances Bitter Leon. Allison Brooke Bordovsky, Texas A&M University Dwight Look College of Engineering Engineers for Tomorrow Scholarship. Melissa Lynette Bravo. Caitlin Marie Brenner. Catherine Nicole Brooks. Emily Suzanne Buckner. Anais Guadalupe Buendia. Jordan Elaine Carlisle. Brenda Naomi Carrillo Flores. Nicholas Anthony Casib. Alejandro Caleb Castellon Valdivia. Daniel Joseph Chalfin. Jonathan Morris Chapman, Rice University Trustee Distinguished Scholarship. Cruz Chavez, St. Edward's University President's Merit Scholarship. Dora Yensi Chang, Rice University Tuition Exchange Scholarship. Elena Rose Chippy, the University of Texas at Tyler Patriot Scholarship. Francisco Sid Cabrera. Cameron Sagan Coombs. Bryce Kevin Crawford, United States Navy ROTC Scholarship to Yale University. Teresa Marie Cropper, Southwestern University Mackenzie Scholar Award. Nicholas Tate Daniel, University of Texas Presidential Scholar Award. Brendan Wade Decker, Winston Churchill High School Caroline Knapp Memorial Scholarship. Abby Lauren Ephron. Alexander Solomon Ingle, Winston Churchill High School Marla McCarty Memorial Scholarship. Elizabeth Dawn Espinoza, Winston Churchill High School Chargers Spirit Club Scholarship. Devin Charles Factor. Christina Lorraine Fink. Tanner John Ford. Charles Edward Foster. Maria Fernanda Fregoso. Jillian Alexandra Furman. Lillian Ruth Garvins, University of Oregon Apex Scholarship. Nicholas Paul Garza, Johns Hopkins University Academic Success Award. Jessica Situ Gay, Wesleyan University Questbridge National College Match Scholarship. Kate Angelini Glenn. Stephen Andrew Grace. Peyton Nicole Green, Trinity University Alex Rowe Memorial Scholarship. Ramona Nicole Green, Stanford Fund Scholarship. Natalie Fleming Gerwitz. Jessica B. Hairston, the University of Texas at Austin Presidential Scholarship. Emily Rochelle Hand. Jacob Ferguson Hanna, Army ROTC Scholarship to Baylor University. Preble Marie Hare, St. Mark the Evangelist Catholic Church Women's Guild Scholarship. Kelsey Ann Harlow. Madeline Alexis Harrison, University of Colorado Boulder College of Arts and Sciences Honors Program Chancellor's Achievement Scholarship. Michael Patrick Hennessy. Samantha Lynn Hindert. Madeline Marie Hitchcock, the University of Texas at Austin Presidential Scholarship. Kimberly Sun. Richard Max Hu, Trinity University Trustees Scholarship. Emily Fallon Jackson, St. Mark Knights of Columbus Council Scholarship. Jacob Brooks Jackson. Clayton Joseph Janasek. Cap Edward Jaffet, Winston Churchill High School Matthew Schultz Memorial Scholarship. Riley Drew Jensen. Benjamin Emmanuel Johnson. Spencer Goldsmith Katz, Texas State University School of Music Scholarship. Daniel Ali Kadam. Sammy Khalil. Max Edward Clower, the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship. Bradley Jonathan Cost. Gloria Jihi Kwan, the University of Texas at Austin University Leadership Network. Dinda April Lehrman, Trinity University President's Scholarship. Alexandra Grace McConnell. Ryan Michael McCrae. Holly Page McDonald. Bryden Lane McGraw, University of the Incarnate Word Dean's Scholarship. Felipa Louise Mendez, Winston Churchill High School Choir Scholarship. Hunter Monroe Milburn. Emily Nicole Monson. Ethan Allen Morse. Rebecca Noredo Raymond, Trinity University Dean's Scholarship. Maria Elizabeth Nowak. Austin James Parkman. Catherine Adair Peel. Kiara Gale Pride, Trinity University Dean's Scholarship. Ryan David Quinn. Joseph Thomas Ramsbacher. Veda Ann Reed, United States Air Force Falcon Foundation Scholarship. Emma Catherine Reynolds. Mauricio Rincones, St. Mary's University Presidential Scholarship. Joseph Charles Ryu. Natalie Marie Rose. Brett Colby Sager. Danielle Alexandra Salinas. Matthew Donald Sandoval, North Central Rotary Club Scholarship. Darian Ray Schnell. Patrick Eamon Schroeder. Justin Davis Scribner. Bethany Grace Segovia. Catherine Elizabeth Shea, Abilene Christian University John C. Stevens Award. Leonard Franklin Sklenkar, Texas Tech University Presidential Scholarship. Christian Lee Somerville. Esteban David Spongberg. Allison Haley Stern. Cameron Michael Stiles, Winston Churchill High School, Kyle Kellogg and Chris Sakopoulos Texas A&M Scholarship. Ariana Isabel Strawn. Alexandra Christine Stroud. Devin McCrellis Sunderland, Baylor University Provost's Gold Scholarship. Thank you, Mrs. Huey, for your assistance. Our next crier will be Mrs. Madeline Hitchcock, and Mrs. Shannon Grona will assist with the next group of diplomas.
Ashlyn Elizabeth Tice. Sebastian Torres Salamanca. Turner Bentley Trecca. Claire Marie True. Connor Crawford Tubasing. Miranda Michelle Tubia. Garrett Hill Turner. Sadeo June Baez. Michaela Nicole Vandewally. Alyssa Marie Vargas. John Richard Velton. Casey Barbara Voles. Shannon Casey Wiedner. Shayna Nicole Weisberg. Madeline McIntyre Welsh. Jeremy Matthew Wenzel. Harrison Allen White. Nicole Elizabeth Wiederanders. Craig Alexander Wilson. Emily Catherine Wilson, St. Mark Knights of Columbus Council 7613 Scholarship. Sophia Claire Winkley, Arizona State University New American University Scholarship National Scholars Award. Jacob Michael Zahn, Texas Tech Presidential Scholarship. Ayana Kemba Abernathy, San Antonio Area Foundation Scholarship. Cassandra Aldape. Maria Renee Alvarez. Tedham Fields Anderson. Adam Nicholas Andre, United States Army ROTC Scholarship. Noah Blessing. Christopher Brian Bolner II. Wesley St. John Bremner. Victoria Dauphine Burns. Mia Danny Castilleja. Kathleen Nicole Cooley. Katie Gabrielle Cutler. Gabriela De La Garza. Dylan Joseph Dennis. Catherine Dent. Delaney Lee Duke. Abisai Elizondo. Patrick Henry Featherston. Desiree Claire Fishner. Alan Josue Florencia Gonzalez, Northeast Independent School District Sarita Wyatt Career and Technical Education Scholarship. Reagan Janae Garner, Winston Churchill High School Charger Spirit Club Scholarship. Nathaniel James Ghana. Braden Lee Gill, Winston Churchill High School Clinton Leffler Memorial Scholarship. Hess Jerome Ginsburg. Manuel Geraldo Garcia. Jennifer Estefania Gonzalez. Elizabeth Mills Greer. Quest Guerrero, St. Mary's University Madeline Scholarship. Said Guevara Cruz. Sylvan Thomas Gorinsky. Tyler Stephen Harp. Jonah Grant Heller. Jonah Grant Heller. Nilce Hernandez Macias. Paige Francis Hoffman. Jonathan Patton Hudson. Olivia Lucy Jared, St. Mary's University Scholarship. Michael Joseph Gendry, Winston Churchill High School Brad Reddy Memorial Scholarship. Katrina Nicole Cavalish. Mackenzie Elizabeth King. Jackson Riley Kruger, University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship. Rachel Lynn Lee. Catherine Joanne Lubert, University of Montana Leadership, Achievement, and Service Scholarship. Chance Owens Lytle, University of Colorado Boulder Football Scholarship. Emily Rose Malik. Anna Marie Marciano, University of Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship. Yaresi Yvette Marroquin. Gabrielle Marie Martinez. Victoria Elizabeth Martinez. Christiane Mayorga. Valencia Michaela McDonald. Justin Scott Miller. Jack Allen Mills, Midland University National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics Institutional Scholarship. Reagan John Mize. Afton Danae Moore. Corey Ryan Morse, the University of Oklahoma School of Drama Scholarship. Fabrizio Miguel Munoz, U.S. Army ROTC Scholarship to Texas A&M University. Caitlin Rebecca Nelson. Tyler Robert Oates, Widener University Presidential Scholarship. Brevik Trey Parchman. Aaron Mario Perez. Clarice Joan Largo Pixon, University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship. Amy Irene Reese, University of Texas at San Antonio Merit-Based Music Scholarship. Isabella Michelle Rios. Colin Michael Rivera. Robert Rivera, San Antonio Education Partnerships Cafe College Scholarship. Jose Luis Rocha III. Brandon James Rodriguez. Dana Rodriguez Ramirez. Nikayla Diana Royal, University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship. Felipa Katrina Rueda, Texas Lutheran University Academic Excellence Scholarship. Andres Javier Sainz. Julie Renee Schmidt, Sul Ross State University President's Access Initiative Scholarship. Braden Thomas Schulz, St. Mark Knights of Columbus Council 7613 Scholarship. Kelsey Marie Shade. Jacob Smith. Logan Reese Stewart. Samuel Aiden Teal, University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship. Alexandra Lee Thomas. Morgan Lene Vosick. Andrew Vallone. Madeline Marie Villa, Winston Churchill High School Jeff and Melanie Vaughn Scholarship. Elise Yvonne Villanueva, the Women's Guild of St. Mark, the Evangelist Catholic Church Scholarship. Ruth Villegas, Northeast Independent School District Sarita Wyatt Career and Technical Education Scholarship. Kevin Vu. Bryn Caitlin McKenna Walker. Noah Miles Wallace. Stephen McPhillips West. Abigail Elaine White, Lipscomb University Athletic Scholarship for Softball. Ali Wong. Larissa Mali Zimmerman. Hugo Jesus Aguilar. Miranda Michelle Luciana Aguilar. Cristian Eduardo Aldretti. Ryan Scott Armstrong. Francesca Andrea Arzola. Thank you, Mrs. Grona, for your assistance. Our next crier will be Joshua Bippert, and Mrs. Bridget Perkins will assist with the next group of diplomas.
Quinn Demencio Benas. Nicholas W. Battaglia. Andrew Caleb Becerra. Jordan Bell. Summer Brianna Bentley, University of the Incarnate Word Department of Music Scholarship. Lawrence Eugene Berry. Preston Lane Bigley, Schreiner University Merit Scholarship. Meredith Ann Blackwood. Raya Alexis Blankenship. Carolina Bond. Clevon Brown Jr. Amelia Jane Brown. Abigail Lynn Buckingham. Emma Elise Butts, Hofstra University Dean Scholar Award. Christian Douglas Cardenas. Eli Carrillo. Jonathan Austin Clark, San Antonio Education Partnerships Cafe College Scholarship. Bailey Mae Collins. Sean Russell Conroy. Lindsay Ray Crockett. Raul Alberto de Villa. Cole Antonio Davis. Kenneth O'Neill Davis Jr. Estelle Carly De La Fuente, Marymount Manhattan Recognition Award. Bryce Matthew DeVille. Trevor Lee DeVille. Cole Danielson. Allison Kate Duffin, Cameron University Athletic Scholarship. Ramsey Alaji. Preston Kyle Elliott, Our Lady of the Lake University Institutional Collegiate Athletic Award. Emily Rose Escamilla. Jacob Dylan Faulkner. Jenny Mac Ferrero. Michael Marcus Flores Jr. Trevor Frank. Jean Michelle Gabriel. Aaron David Gahagan, United States Army ROTC Scholarship to St. Mary's. Elise Marcela Garcia, University of the Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholarship Award. Israel Garcia Jr., University of the Incarnate Word Dean's Scholarship. William Cruz Garcia. Sandra Oksana Garcia de la Torre. Christopher Nathan Garza. Adam Edward Gaeta. John Henry Glasscock. Jaron Alexander Gonzaba. Summer Victoria Gonzalez. Estefania Gonzalez. Isabel Anais Gonzalez. Maya Elaine Green. Lauren Elaine Guerrera. Ashley B. Herring. Jordan Ray Hymans. Bridget Nicole Hollowell. Dylan James Houston. Anna Karen Jossa Figueroa. Danielle Bryn J. Brian Joseph Jean. Peyton David Juarez. Blake Jordan Kelling. Shane Stanton Klein. Christy Michelle Kramer. Shane Patrick Lawler. Lauren Noel Linares. Julio Renato Lopez Lepe. Catherine Ireland Marie Lovett. Shane Dakota Luther. Michaela Claire Mackey. Isabella Marie Martinez. Juan Hector Martinez Gayton. Kimberly Alejandra Mata Rodriguez. Matthew Ellis Ray McAllister. Michael A. McDougland, Angelo State University Symphony Scholarship. Kaylee McGannon. Tyler Evan McRae. Yaneli Medrano. Claudia Elisa Mendoza, Holy Trinity Catholic Church Knights of the Columbus Council 9967 Scholarship. Jordan May Menu. Samantha Ashley Montalongo. Connor Paul Morganson. Jamie Sebastian Mosquera. Kaya Darian Newells, St. Mary's University Bordeaux Scholarship. Danielle Marie Olmos, Winston Churchill High School Walk in My Shoes Scholarship. Andrew Thomas Owens. Alana Louise Parsons. Anam Khan Pazir. Ariadne Lizeth Perez. Carolina Pineda. Michaela Denise Porter. Paola Francesca Patel. Hannah Marie Perkis. Max Ratner. David Andrew Rauch. Alexis Nicole Renteria. Lucas Adam Risner. Joshua Lee Rodriguez. Juan Jesus Rosa. Emma Starr Rosenstein. Tobin Cornelius Rout IV. Lorraine Ruiz Huerta, University of the Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholarship. Stephanie Jennifer Sines. Kyle Anthony Robert Sanchez. Abigail Lee Saunders. Aiden Blade Schneck. Lindsay Hannah Seymour. Sarah Ryan Sigalo. Lindsay Deetra Slaughter. Brianna Nicole Smith, Texas A&M University Kingsville Athletic Scholarship. Lauren Celeste Snyder. Michael Keith Sparkman. Zachary Samuel Stern. Deja McKay Suleiman. Maya Davidson Swoboda. Iris Austin Tate-Looney. Harley Dylan Trevino. Zachary Joseph Turev. Jordan Nicole Wilson. Matthew Oland Abraham. Thank you, Mrs. Perkins, for your assistance. Our next crier will be Estelle De La Fuente, and Mr. Ed White will assist with the next group of diplomas.
Janessa Monique Acosta Vega. Luis Gunter Hamsel Adam. Natalie Rose Agigi. Christopher Michael Aguilar. Taufik Ahmed. Ibrahim Alanati. Mauro A. Alonso. Frank Alvarado. Jason Luis Ancira. Victoria Ancira. Miranda Michelle Anguiano. Alondra Arce Arzcarcaza. Valeria Arroyo. Angela Nicole Ash. Andrew Astorga. Yasmin Atai. Dakota Michael Altman. Blake Donovan Backus. Rowdy Nash Banner. Francisco Emmanuel Barbosa Conchola. Austin Anthony Barlow. Austin Bedrooney. Brandon Charles Belair. Adam Daniel Berrios. Adam Neil Barry. Blake Miles Berryman. Abigail Nicole Binkley. Christopher Teran Blanchette. Carter Reed Blask. Joshua Joseph Bowman. Zachary Tyler Ballinger. Allison Michelle Bonilla. Sebastian Daniel Boza Azeta. Victoria Faith Breland. Travis Robert Brewer. Rebecca Ann Brooks. Jarrett Stephen Brown. Caitlin Ann Brown. Nicholas Sinclair Brown. Nicholas Lucian Buchanan. Valeria Calvillo. Oscar Cancino Gomez. Jacob K. Cantu. Gracielle Ann Gonzaga Caran. Quincy Ranier Carnegie. Eric D. Carranza. Jaden Gianna Casanova. Jonathan Castillo. Megan A. Castillo. Nathaniel I. Castillo. James Mark Cavender. Rebecca Jeanette Cerda. Daniel Cervantes Moran. Madison Renee Cetra. Alexis Leanne Chavarria. Catherine Lee Klassen. Skylar Elaine Cornett. Peter Anthony Crabtree. Francicia Madeline Scular. Kevin Edmund Collins. Shantice Elaine Davis. Caitlin Paige DeLeon. Michael Anthony DeLuna. Chase William DeCastro. Devin Jacob DeLeon, Texas Wesleyan University Dean's Scholarship. Alfred Delgado. Tristan Joseph Delgado. Joseph David Duggleby. Yasmin Dunning Sarubi. Dylan Michael Dudston. Tyler Jamel Edmonds. Timothy Edward Edmondson, Western State Colorado University Wrestling Scholarship. Walter D. Eggley Jr., Caleb Douglas Engel, Caitlin Elise Walker Esparza, Judith Rebecca Esquivel, Samantha Camille Esquivel, Zane Wolfgang Estrada, Dustin Charles Avaro, William Cullen Ferguson, Vanessa Figueroa, Thomas Samuel Finlay II, Anthony Dylan Flores, Santiago Flores de la Maza, Nasir S. Flood, Samuel John Freund, Kobe Jordan Fryer, Stephen Alexander Fuller. Thank you, Mr. White, for your assistance. Our next crier will be Noah Blessing, and Mrs. Sandy Wolf will assist the next group of diplomas.
Benjamin James Thomas Gaines. Jolie Grace Gallegos. Luis Javier Gare Sandoval. Brenda Garcia. Christopher Isaac Garcia. Elizabeth Rose Garcia. John Julian Garcia. Victoria Nicole Garcia. Jillian Garrison. Erica Janelle Garza. Case Allen Gearhart. Gregory Frank Guilford. Ethan Ryan Glenn. Dylan Taylor Glenn. Jorge Armando Godinez. Oravia Precious Godoy. Casey Amber Goldstein. Valerie Celine Gonzalez Bettis. Karen Elizabeth Gonzalez. Kiana Ty Gonzalez. Jose Armando Gonzalez Garcia. Kylie Brooke Goodwin. Antonio Martin Granado, Schreiner University Mountaineer Scholarship. Jade Sky Grant. Devin Mark Gray. Morgan Elizabeth Gray. Christian Todd Green. Carlos Saylor Griffin Garcia. Ernesto Abraham Guajardo. Elizabeth Guerrero. Riley Lawrence Gurr. Crystal Gutierrez. Olivia Abigail Gutierrez. Samantha Renee Gutierrez. Donovan Ezekiel Guzman, San Antonio Education Partnerships Cafe College Scholarship. Kenneth Halliburton. Dylan Kyle Hankey. Taylor Ray Harper. Natalie Paige Harris. Brittany Harrison. Stephen Richard Hassel. Gavin Dean Hawthorne. Jose Angel Hernandez. Nicholas Hernandez. Victoria Isabel Hernandez. Alejandro Hernandez Gayton. Tammy Hernandez Martinez. Arcidi Hernandez Navarrete. Ivana Herrera. Shelby Celine Hinojosa. Alexandra Noel Hickson. Rachel Cornelia Hockman. Mackenzie Christine Hoffman. Kathleen Morgan Holloway. Kevin Michael Hubert. Maria Aranza Infante Rodriguez. Maria Enriquez Herrera. Maria Concepcion Isunza. Bailey Elizabeth Jackson. Dylan Reed Jackson. Jamizga Lishawn James. Ellis Baldridge Johnson. Zachary Joseph Johnson. Alex Chase Kopka. Aaron Christopher Cooterer. Jeremiah Matthew Leha. Oh no. Colin Anthony Lalonde. Victor Rafael Lora. Ashley Janae Lavais. Devin Michael Lease. Alvaro Abel Leos Jr. Olivia Nicole Levin. Kyle James Lilly. Michaela Christine Long. Amy Lopez. Alyssa Junelle Lopez. Enrique Gilberto Lopez III. Mark Alexander Lozano. Brandon Wayne Macmillan. Zachary Thomas Medel. Jessica Vanessa Maldonado. Carlos Stephen Maldonado Roman. Noah Benjamin Marin. Giovanna Gabriela Marota. Adam M. Martinez. Andreas David Martinez. Antonio Nathaniel Martinez. John Daniel Martinez. Oscar Abraham Martinez II. Pedro Antonio Martinez Rios. Alejandro Martinez Sanchez. Madison Jade McBride. Sean Patrick McCandless. Tyler David McClurdy. Drusilia Raven McCloskey. Alberto Angel Medellin Jr. Daniela Martinez Medina, San Antonio Education Partnerships Cafe College Scholarship. Lainey Allen Mejia. Nathan Edward Melville. Aaron Mendiola. Brendan Riley Milan. Christopher Edward Miller. Monty Gray Miller. Adriana Persia Victoria McCoy. Stephen Lewis Merjani. Courtney Marie Montgomery. Garrett Ashton Moore. Michelle Mosqueda Bustamante. Thank you, Mrs. Wolf, for your assistance. Our next crier will be Catherine Lovett, and Mr. Tony Hosso will assist with the next group of diplomas.
Alexis Simone Nelson. Craig Douglas Nicholas. Israel Nieves. Haley Noah. Antonio Abrione Nunez, Schreiner University Dean's Scholarship. Rosalie Ochoa Bent. Tristan Deanna Odell. Luis Hector Ordonez. Alicia Michaela Ortega, Hispanic Women's Network of Texas Scholarship. Jimena Isabel Ortega Fabia. Joshua Ortiz. Amanda Rose Ovalle. Julian Ray Ovalle. Benjamin Walker Ownby. Antonio Isaiah Page. Juan St. Christopher Palmer. Luke B. Pardo. Pierce Carter Paitner. Christian Reed Pearson. Alexandria Elizabeth Perez. Marina Del Rey Perez. Alexia Gabriela Perez Gallegos. Daniel James Philippus, Coker United Methodist Church Bob and Michelle Miley Music Award. Alejandro Enrique Pina. Danielle Alexis Polendo. Ryan Glenn Pope. Kayla Michelle Pulido. Rafael Alejandro Quevedo. Clayton Andrew Ragland. Madeline Rose Ramirez, Escoffier School of Culinary Arts High School Seniors Scholarship. Laura Stephanie Ramirez Mendoza. Hector Daniel Ramos Guajardo. DeAndre Jacoby Reed. Lindsay Elise Reeder, Winston Churchill High School Walk in My Shoes Scholarship. Jesus Javier Reyes. Calvin Francis Reynolds. Inez Redbang. Adriana Chantal Riojas. Hallie Ray Riojas, the Northeast Independent School District Dr. Virgil T. Blossom Scholarship. Haley Lola Rios. Aaron Michael Robinson Bayless, San Antonio Education Partnership Cafe College Scholarship. Brett Adrian Rodriguez. Karina Rodriguez. Kelsey Mary Catherine Rodriguez, National Center of Women in Technology Scholarship. Santiago Jesus Rodriguez Jr. Daniela Guadalupe Rodriguez. Rogielo Romero Nava, San Antonio Education Partnerships Cafe College Scholarship. Jared C. Rogers. Megan Nicole Roscoe. Cassandra Rubio. Victoria Renee Rubio. Damian Anthony Ruiz. Michael Ian Salinas. Joseph Daniel Salinas Buenavides. Marshall Vargas Samaripa. Alberto Sanchez. Hector Ulysses Sanchez Leon. Morgan Keith Sandlin. Elena's Renata Sandoval. Amy Joanne Sandoval. Eloy Daniel Santos. Jessica Erin Schmidt. Brandy Nicole Scott. Zaria Imwan Cease. Eleanor Lene Seawald. Isaac Warren Semlinger. Braden Kevin Serwaki. Sarah Marie Shapovalov. Jorge Jesus Cias Maximo. Julia Miranda Silva. Alexander Holland Simeon. Natalie Alexis Smith. Winroy Milton Smith. Zion Faith Smith. Benjamin Solis. Sky Anthony Solis. Brooke Ellen Somerville. Ricardo Antonio Soto. Ram Fortunato Serini Vossen. Alejandra Starks. Shantiza Kaitrice Steen. Sydney Nicole Stewart. DeMarco DeGion Nathaniel Strait. George Edward Strouch. Catherine Elizabeth Sturgill. Brianna Emilini Tasulia. Orion Tobias. Chloe Renee Torres. Veronica Ismeen Torres Garza. Ernesto Antonio Treyes Coyezo. Angelique Nicole Trout Rodriguez. Joshua Robert Urabazo. Amber Nicole Valdez. Brandon Valencia. Michael Anthony Vallejo Jr. Christian Van Meter. Veda Elise Vandeventer. Jesse Tino Vega. Patrick John Vega, New Mexico Highlands University Athletic Scholarship. Jacinda Justine Vengas. Andres Ulises Villa Claros. Jalissa Garza Villarreal. Savannah Monet Villarreal. Chelsea Marie Villegas Hernandez. Matthew Hart Weiss. Noah Joseph Walker. Ashley G. Walsh. Sydney Elizabeth Warren. Alexander Bradley Whalen. Edward John Weens. Nathaniel James Williams. Allison Michaela Willis. Zachary Paul Wilstrop. Skylar Lee Wynn. Zachary Wentz. Daniel Joe Raymond Wood. Spencer Logan Acosta Wood. Keegan Thomas Woolley. Kayla Kimberly Nedessa Wright. Sean Austin Wright. Orlando Yazasi. Gershom Wolfgang Zamora D. Balboa. Dominic Emeraldi Vincent Samudio. Joshua Tyler Sutucci. Alfredo Ricardo Zimmerman. Michael Sumalin. Our final crier this evening will be the incoming 2017 Senior Class President, Lauren Schwautz.
My name is Lauren Emily Schwest. In Churchill tradition, it is my honor to introduce the class of 2016 Senior Class President as the final graduate this evening, Deanna Elise Reyes, summa cum laude, Puerto Rican Heritage Society, Hector Mendez Scholarship. Thank you, Mr. Hasso, for your assistance this evening.
Would the audience please help in giving the class of 2016 a round of applause? We will close this afternoon's ceremony with the closing remarks presented by the 2016 summa cum laude graduate, Irina Cristina Alejandro. This will be followed by the Churchill alma mater. Graduates, please rise.
Family, friends, thank you for coming and sharing this long-anticipated day with us. You have been an integral part of our success, and for that, our gratitude is beyond words. For my fellow graduates, we have crossed days of our calendars, counted hours, minutes, and seconds, and now that this day is finally here, it seems to have caught us by surprise. As we all know, high school can be hard. We are faced with situations we never thought we would be in, and have felt like rock bottom couldn't have possibly been that low. We at times have become someone we never wanted to be and have turned into everything we didn't know we could be. But through all of that, we have been students, dreamers, achievers, hard workers, procrastinators, and most of all, believers. We believe that we can truly make a difference and that we can change things, and most of all, that everything will be better tomorrow. During our past 4 years together, all of us have been shaped in ways we won't realize until much later. But in all of that, I have felt lucky. Lucky in the fact that I have gone through all of that with you, my friends. It has been you and our school that have made all of this worth it. All of us have created experiences for each other that we will hold dear for the rest of our lives. It has been in the days at our school that we have created ourselves to be who we wanted to be, enabling us to now leave Churchill and go forth to what comes next. The past 4 years have been filled with the people we will never want to forget and memories that will always be there for you to come back to. Long past today, you can remember everything you have gone through and realize what this has all meant. Today, it's about Winston Churchill High School and everything it has taught you in and out of the classroom. It's about the stone lions that represented our campus, that one teacher whose class you looked forward to every day, and the community that rallied together in the times we most needed it. Most of all, it's about the people who have surrounded you during your time at Churchill, your fellow class of 2016. When you look back at the past 4 years, I hope you think of not only the experiences you went through, but the people who went through them with you. Thank you. Congratulations, class of 2016. We made it. Seniors 2016, graduates 2016.